How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking on the Houston Astros, who sit firmly atop our division here. Taking a look at this lineup before we get started. Jose Altuve having another good season. Drew Gilbert is a 24-year-old potential prospect for them. Jeremy Pena at short. Bregman all the way down in the 6th spot. Trey Mancini back with the Astros after spending a trade deadline with them. He's kind of having a rough year. Then Pedro Leon here on the bench. But they have played, well. Chas McCormick is hot. We know what he does to this ball club. But where they really shine, in my opinion, is their rotation. Everybody's above an 84, with Lance McCullers Jr., once their ace, is now their number 5. So if you can have McCullers as your number 5, I mean, that's pretty impressive. But Javier Valdez, Garcia, Ukidi, I mean, they try to get rid of some of these pitchers in past trade deadlines. But, they keep him around for a long time. And then Yordan Alvarez, oh God, I cannot talk, is out with the rest of the season with a torn calf. So even without Alvarez powering this lineup, they are still playing excellent baseball at 87-56. We are 7.5 games back behind them as we sit at just 80 wins. But it's a tough division. I say that in every video because it's true. It's a hard division, and, we're going to probably come in as a wild card team. Everybody is playing 7-3 baseball except for Texas, who's kind of falling apart here, having a little rough spell here at 5-5. But the Angels, the Astros, the Mariners, if we're all playing 7-3, no ground will ever be made up in this division. So it's kind of fun playing in a ruthless division. It's a bloodbath. Asa Lacy getting the start here against the Astros, seeing the young lefty, seeing what he can do as we kind of start to round out the season here, round up and, wrap it up here with Jose Urquidy on the mound for Houston. And I'm interested, I'll have to figure out what I want to do, but I really want to get a Walter Ford start in since we are in, the season is wrapping up. So we'll just kind of see what ends up happening. All right, bottom 1, Ke'Bryan Hayes starting off the video today. And he's starting it with a bang to left field. No doubt about that one, as that is over the wall for a solo shot. And the Mariners are on the board with Hayes' 13th home run of the year. So it's nice to get something going against the Astros. They scare me. Lineup is fairly deep. I mean, a lot of guys are in a little bit of a cold streak, but they are still a very dangerous lineup. They're at the top. They are the second best team in baseball. The Dodgers are behind or in front of them. So, it's a scary lineup even without Yordan Alvarez. Salvador Perez in the cleanup spot to replace him, and he's going to go deep to left center. And he ties up this game with one swing of the bat here in the second. Perez with a bit of power, a bit of pop. 29 home runs for him. I've never really expected him to have as much power than he does. I guess I just don't really hear much about the Royals, They've never really been that great except for when they got lucky and got to the World Series. So 1-1 now. Trey Mancini back with the Astros. There's a strike. It's 1-2. Ball as a fastball misses. 2-2. Oh, sorry, 1-2. 2-2. Hit high and deep to left center. Is that another one? It is. So one batter later, and Trey Mancini follows up his teammate with a home run in a similar spot. Number 9 for him. The veteran goes deep, and he gives the Astros a 2-1 lead. So already the balls are flying out of the yard here in Seattle as 3 home runs have been given up by both teams. And we are only in the second. Here's Drew Gilbert. First pitch foul as that ball finds its way to the right of the line there. I guess it's the left, my bad. 1-1 to Gilbert. There's a ball that misses high, 2-2. Hit to left, that'll drop in front of Soto, and the Astros have a man aboard here. So Asa's in a bit of trouble with the bottom of this Astros lineup. Pedro Leon. Pitch number 30 is a ball down. He can't seem to really find the strike zone, and when he gets pitches in the strike zone, they are in the middle of the strike zone and get hit hard. 2-0. Runners on the move. Throw down is not in time, and it's a stolen base for Gilbert. His second of the year. Fastball misses 3-1. Again, things not going so well. And there's a walk. So a home run, an out, a home run, a base hit, and a walk here in the second. The Astros are threatening to add on to their lead. Chas McCormick. Him stepping up here in Seattle in this series is frightening for me because if you guys remember, early on in the series, we played a game here, Robbie Ray versus this Astros, and McCormick had 3 home runs. That's down the line. Fair. We got lucky there. McCormick can't believe it. 1-2. Blooped into right. That'll drop in front of Margot. That will drop in, and it's so shallow that the runner at third does not try to score. Base is full of Astros for Kyle Tucker. He can hurt you.
0-1.
To center. Julio's there with 1 out. The runner will tag. That's Gilbert. He's going to come around to score, and it's a 3-1 Astros lead. But it could be a lot worse. 2 men out for Logan Davidson, former Oakland A.
Ball, that's in. Ball,
2-0. Lacey laboring through this inning. Fouled off. First strike.
Hey,
2-2. 2 outs. 2-2.
3-2.
And the fastball misses high, so runners will be on the move as Lacey tries to get that final out, and there's a swing and a miss. So again, it could have been a lot worse, but it's not. It's a 3-1 lead. We can do that. It's only a 2-run deficit. Leonardo Rivas will bloop that into the right field, and that'll drop in front of Tucker. So we've got ourselves a 1-out base runner. I guess it's not Tucker and right. I don't think he wears number 63. And Craig Nunez to the gap. High and deep, but that'll drop in and hit up against the wall. Here comes Rivas around to score. No throw. Why they didn't throw, I don't know, but doesn't matter. It's now only a 1-run deficit thanks to the RBI double for Nunez. I really don't understand why Altuve didn't try to throw home. He had plenty of time. He may have not gotten out, but at least he would have, had a chance. Like, he just looks like he gave up on that play. Cal Raleigh can give the Mariners a lead with 1 swing of the bat. He's got some power from the left side, and he's trying to do just that as he swings through that fastball for the first strike. Big cut. Circle change. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Urquidy's pitch. Cutter backs him off the plate a bit for the first ball. One and 2 once more. Hit high and deep to right field. Right fielder looks up and it is gone. told you guys he had pop on that left side of the plate. And Cal Raleigh with a 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And he gives the Mariners a 4-3 lead over the Astros. Number 21 on the year for Cal. So let's try to keep this lead. On to the 4th, Trey Mancini, 3-2 pitch to right field at the corner, near on the line, and the running play from Class A. However, Soto can't get to that ball down the left field line, so Pedro Leon is going to have a 2-out double. Astros looking to tie this one up here. Who better to do it than Chas McCormick?
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. Lacey's at 63 pitches through 3 2/3. Can't really throw strikes consistently as that fastball misses. There's a fastball in the heart of the zone. 2-1. 3-1. Not getting the borderline calls. 3-2. Hit up the middle into center. Julio's not going to get there. Here comes the runner around third, and that's Leon. And he will score as the throw is way off line, and the Astros and Chas McCormick tie this game up. Not a good throw from Julio at all. This bottom of the Astros lineup, man, they keep hurting us. Tucker to left. Soto watches as that one falls and hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So that saves a run at least, but 2 men in scoring position now. And let's get someone up in that bullpen, because it ain't it right now for Lacey. Looks like we're going to see Walter Ford pitch after all. Logan Davidson struck out his last time up. To right, Class A. It drops in front. No, he catches it. Never mind. Runner tags. It's a 6. No, okay, it dropped in front of him. Yeah, it's a 6-4 lead. That's just kind of annoying. But that's how that play ended up. So we gave Asa the lead, and he gives it right back. On to the bottom of the 4th. Ty France starting the inning with a single. Craig Nunez looking for another double, and he's going to have it. But unfortunately, France is a slow boy, and he's now just pulling up at third. So instead of it being 6-5, it's runners at second and third for Cal Raleigh. He went deep his first time up. We'll take a 3-run home run here. Fouls off the fastball, 0-1. Oh, and 2. He was down in the count last time. And he swings and misses at the fastball. Chased it for the out. So no 3-run home run this time. And it's up to Class A. He's been kind of, playing to his attributes here. He's not the highest rated overall. I think he's like at 65, and he had 3 strikeouts in the game yesterday, and threatening to strike out here with 2 outs. Tying run at second base. Excuse me. 0-2. Good curveball from Urquidy, and that'll end the 4th. So he picks up a couple of strikeouts, and it's a 6-4 Astros lead. On to the 5th. Clayton Kershaw getting a chance to pitch, not Walter Ford. And not starting off great. Leadoff double for Salvi. Oh no, I guess a hard hit single. Here's Bregman. Haven't seen him today. He's 0 for 2. Quickly a down 0-2. Hit hard past the leaping Hayes, and that will roll to the wall. Runners now at first and second. for Trey Mancini. He's had a couple of hits.
Ball, that's out.
Well, a hit, I guess. So
That's ball
Kershaw
2.
kind of struggling here against this Astros lineup. Nobody on. Perfect time for the Stros to capitalize and get some insurance.
2 balls.
2-2 to Mancini. Fouled off. Hit weakly into center, and that will fall in. Here comes Perez around to score. It is 7-4. Oh, looks good. So a good diving play to end the inning, but the Astros continue to add on. On to the 6th. Chas McCormick does what Chas McCormick does in this ballpark. Another home run, solo shot this time. And he won't hit 3 this game, but he's a third of the way there. It is 8-4 Houston. Our pitchers just can't seem to get him out. And the Astros take this game. And it was, it was a little frustrating, I would say, but it is what it is. They've got a pretty firm grasp on the division. I think it's just best if we kind of shoot for the wild card. 8-5, your final. Urquidy gets the 15th win. Lacey gets his 10th loss. But we end up taking the series against them, I believe, as we win here this game. I've decided to put Bryce Terang back in the lineup, which is why you're seeing this, and I player locked him, and he didn't really do anything much. But he is going to replace... Who did I have at short? Cole Young. Cole Young kind of got a few starts out there, so we win this game 3-2. Kirby gets the win. McCullers gets the loss, but Bryce Terang back at the starting shortstop role because, he's still doing pretty good. Cole Young just kind of is really struggling. I don't think he's ready yet. In fact, this kind of shows me he's not ready yet. But Kirby goes 7, 8 hits, 2 runs. And Ty France with the 3-run shot to give us a 3-2 lead, all in the 6th inning. Game at 3 here, as I decide which game in Cleveland we're going to play on the channel. But spoiler alert, it'll be Sunday's game. Because we don't ever get to play in Cleveland, and I like Cleveland, so... I decided I will put Walter Ford into the rotation. Asa Lacy will move to the bullpen. I imagine for the postseason, our rotation will look like Kirby, Castillo, Gilbert, Sanchez, and Kershaw as well. Maybe Kershaw will have better luck in the postseason with us. Who knows? But looking at the division, like I said, the wild card is basically ours. We have fallen to the 3rd wild card spot, but it's okay. We play the Angels one more time, so unless we just fall apart, we might be able to overtake them and at least have that 2nd wild card spot. So we take game 3, 9-1, and 8 runs scored in the inning, 6, 7, and 8. Terang with a triple. Larson with a home run. That's his first home run. It's got to be. And it seemed like it was a bench day, and our boys came through. So we lose game 1 in Cleveland. Or no, yeah, we lose it 3-2. Andres Jimenez is your player of the game for Cleveland. So another tight one that we just kind of let get away from us. But then the offense wakes up once again and goes and takes game 2, 12-4. Nunez, Raleigh, and Terang with home runs. Sixto going 7 1/3. Not bad at all. And we will play Walter Ford's start here against the Guardians. So that should be fun, and that's kind of what we've got looking forward to next time on the channel. Walter Ford versus Tanner Beebe. Or Bibe. I don't know. It's just fun to kind of go to ballparks you don't really get to go to, and Cleveland's not really relevant. Tampa's kind of fallen apart, and then so we'll have this game against Cleveland, the series against the Angels, and then we'll wrap up with the Padres, and then play the postseason. So with all of that being said, that is going to wrap up this video here. If you guys liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as I post videos as often as I can. And we're wrapping up here with what year is this? Year 3. And at least the regular season. Hopefully we'll have a deep playoff run, because I think this is the best team that we've got. At least ratings wise, we'll see how they do in the postseason. A lot of young guys who don't have postseason experience, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. All right, so that'll be it for me, you guys. I will catch you guys next time for more Mariners baseball here on the channel. Take care.